to y'all. There we go. Saying excellent now. So let's hope. Let's hope it'll stay that way. Fingers crossed. Third time's the charm? Allegedly or something somebody's told me before. I don't know. Sure. Nope. They're definitely going to be trying to remove that flyer. Well, I'm here. I'm still, it seems to be going. So we can definitely hope and try. Of course she locked it down. Only got one health left. This is probably gonna be my last one. Yep. GG's. They locked down the flyer. Yeah. Oh, there it is. There it is. Cute. Hey. It worked. Yay. This is so sweet. I'm so happy that it's working. Cute. I'm working today, y'all. Look at me go. Yay! I got my things proper. I may have just lost this draft, but yay! That's a way okay way to lose a draft. Oh, yay, Moon's in there. Hi, Moon. So cute. How y'all doing? Oh, thank you for the follow. Angry Veteran TTV. That is so sweet. Thank you, guys. Making me smile on this day. That's so awesome. I love it. I hope you're excited to take your dog to the groomers. Hey, empty. Did I get anything good? Might be an interesting brawl deck out of him. I am good and wonderful. How are you doing? Thanks for coming in for the raid. I'm just happy it worked. Wosis, we actually got this. Not Wosis. It's okay. I have one of those as well. And I make sure it follows everyone I love to. Oh no! He brought you right back, did he? Oh, that's so funny. Well, apparently he's got stuff to do today. I sadly don't have stuff to do today. Well, I don't know if it's not sadly, I guess. Because I guess I'm getting to hang out and play. I was debating trying another game for a little bit. Oh, good luck at the groomers. I bet you he's gonna come back looking super cute. Super cute. Telling him to go away. Yes, thank you so much. I'm so happy we got it going. That makes me smile. Oh, that username, clothes like those. A little boost. Start the day. And then a bill and island. Bats. Oh no, they're gonna make me. Ah, they got rid of Bill. My plan. My plan backfired. Help me, I'm scared. I need to grow that cuboid before anything else happens. I need to grow that cuboid. Clothes like those. Whoa, skipping rope. I never noticed that before. Ooh, infestation shade. Still got nothing to cast. Yep. Make an insect. Make a bug. Make a bug. Look at that bug. That's a flying bug. Now we got 2 1/1s flying. And I still haven't leveled it up. Ooh. Cool, cool, cool. Nope. Yeah, that one doesn't gain you life, your pest does. Sadly. Should have put Valentine in there. You know? Finally, we have an increment. Tutu's still not big enough yet, but at least we can play Tatiova next turn. It has trample. It has the tramples. Whoa.
Sit down. I'll handle this.
Yep. Get
this
that.
is merciful.
They are wanting to do damage in the air, and I am not allowing that. Nice. Ah, he's got a little circle going now. Building a wall of flyers though, which is a little bit dangerous. I don't know if anyone feels the scariness from me. I am Bletch, nice. This is about to pop off. Oh, teacher's pest. This is really about to pop off. This is getting scary. And I'm not getting any land drops, which is just absolutely insane right now. Like, it's been, what, 3 turns, 4 turns, and I haven't drawn a land? Nice. Oh yeah, I'm about to get riggedy wrecked, y'all. Oh yeah. Trigger, trigger, trigger. Trigger, trigger, more trigger. Nope, 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 nope. Hey, there it is. GG's. Oof. That pest deck pops when it pops off, y'all. Owie, it hurts so bad. GG's. 'Twas a fun one. Okay, I apologize, my time doesn't claim so, but I do need to get up and shake a leg. It's been about just over an hour, so I'm going to take a quick break, and I will be back in just a couple minutes. I want to say a big thank you to everyone for hanging out. I know I'm having some dropped issues. Luckily enough, it's still holding in the green. We're going to stay positive because there's a storm outside. Life living on the farm, Starlink, internet, you know, and all that fun stuff. So I will be back very shortly, but I do want to say a big thank you to everyone hanging out, and I will see y'all soon. Oh my goodness, I almost got lost. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Alright. Let's see if we can get a couple games in. Then I am still really tempted to try Witchspire. Has anybody actually heard of that game? Because it looks like it's tons of fun. It's an early access game. So it hasn't been out for very long, but like, you get to be a witch. Like, live your best life. Okay. Maybe. Might be okay. As long as they don't bolt my bird. But they usually bolt my bird, so. Not hopeful. Some cool sleeves, though. Oh, they got those cool mountains. Oh, wow. They bolted me instead of my bird. Oh, it's each opponent. That's why. Sure. Second bird? Why not? Burb. That was a bird boop. Owie again. Just keep bolting me in the face. Ooh, Scarlet Witch. I don't think I've seen this one. That's really, really pretty art, though. Sure, I can cast the Moan next turn. Next to combat. Swing my burbs. Cool for some spell slaying. Oh, whatever it is. I didn't realize I could cast her with the land. Haha, oops. Oops. Could have got my chocos just a little bit bigger. Just a little bit. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell, create a tapped treasure token. Oh, I guess you did not draw an answer. GG's. GG's. Here we go. We're finally doing things again. Finally doing things again. Yay. Lame. Sweet. Give that another couple seconds. That is not what I asked for. Of course, it's a whole separate one. Sorry, y'all. Just trying to fix stuff for my blipped OBS. But we are figuring it out. And that is the important part. Hey, Gage. Nice. No need to apologize at all. Hopefully it was a good chat. Positive conversation. Help keep your mind busy, maybe. Does me making creatures big and stompy help keep your mind busy? Might help. Oh, a little fire choco. It's so cute. Nice. I'm happy to hear that. Glad you got some good support coming in. That is very, very important. Yep. I get it. Sure, they got another one. Oh, no, they don't. It's gonna be the one non-land card Primeval Bounty. Yep, I only had one. Sadly, not much I can do about it. I will take two. Ow! I need more creatures to cast here. Oh, sure. Okay. Get him out there. Can block with your 3/3, but you gotta give me Primeval Bounty back, which I don't think you want to do. I'm so happy to hear that. Oh yeah, because it has 9 lives. That's so funny. Nope. Oh no, thank you. Some damage through. Can't do much about that flyer, but at least I got a blocker for that ghoul this time. You gonna hop back into Timeless, Cage? I would like 2 land drops if I can. Dang. We gotta keep the pressure on. Can't let them build up too much. They do have a chump blocker that they can keep using, but at least we're taking down their kitties a little bit at a time. Oof, that can get out of hand quick. Oh, sorry about your luck. Oh, this is just funny. Yep. Dang. Who are we going to put it on? An opt. I would love a land for next turn. That Vengeful Blood Witch with those cats is gonna kill me without trample. So we need to get Earthbender's Ascension out next turn and hopefully start doing a little bit of damage. Because I don't think I can keep swinging without trample right now. Yep. That is exactly why. They can just keep chump blocking with their 9 lives familiar. It will keep coming back, but every time it quote unquote dies, Vengeful Blood Witch triggers and I'll lose a life. And I don't really want to swing until I have trample, so we're gonna wait till at least next turn, if not more. Need a draft coin. I did draft this morning. I won one. That was it. But it was still fun. We had a good time. Which deck would you use if you did Brawl? Potentially. Dang. Not 2 land drops. Would have been sick if it was. There we go. There it is. Once I got everybody trampled, they knew, sadly, that their vengeful Blood Witch wouldn't matter. There'd be way more deaths than they would have gotten. GG's! Ooh, a Hardened Scales deck. That sounds pretty cool. Sounds very, very cool. Ooh, we got some card styles and some spheres. What are the spheres again? Like card styles and sleeves or something? I still have these Strixhaven orbs I need to get rid of. $17 of them. I don't know, I guess. Maybe we'll get the Elder Dragons. Might as well. Landfall encounters. So yeah, that's right up my alley. Cage, you are correct. I like the big stompy. I like the big stompy. Oh no. Sure, let's get a couple sleeves. Just for fun. Hello! R34 Sec, how are you doing? Yay! It's good to see you. Out of rotation? What do you mean? When did that happen? I feel like I just put a doubling season in something. Okay. Confusion. Those Squirrel Girl sleeves are so cute. Squirrel Girl. I don't know. I haven't looked at the list. I know that I heard rumblings that there were going to be some bans potentially coming soon. I heard about that. Who was it? T-Beard? Shared something about that? Said that there were potential bans coming. I don't know when. Should I Google it? When did that, or was that in the note that I just got? That's probably in the note. Maybe I should read. They're fun. Okay, I've already spent them. You can't tell me that I have something there when I don't. Because that's just gonna mess with my brain. Alright, here we go. Marvel Superhero Achievements. Yeah, the collector booster drafts that they're doing. The qualifier events, July 4th and then 10th to the 12th. Ooh. July Arena Championship qualifier event begins this weekend. The best of one qualifier play-in will be held this Saturday, July 4th, followed by best of 3 on July 10th. culminating on the weekend of July 11th to the 12th. Forgot my coffee was empty. 'Twas silly of me. Oh, here we go. A new banned and restricted list update was published this morning. Effective today, the following cards are banned in Brawl. Force of Will. Oh, this is gonna mess with some people. Subtlety, Temporal Manipulation, Time Warp, Wash Away, Ugin's Labyrinth. Oh, what? So I'm not seeing Doubling Season on there, which is nice, but Force of Will, Subtlety, Temporal Manipulation, Time Warp, Wash Away, and Ugin's Labyrinth seem to be the ones that did get the chop. From Brawl, at least. That's so interesting. June seasons. Yeah, July's gonna be starting soon. We're coming so close to the end of my first month. There's gonna be a lot of people that are quite upset about it because, like, from what I've seen watching Amy the Amazonian play, because she does a lot of Brawl, is there's quite a few decks that use, like, those take extra turn and, like, Force of Will and all that kind of stuff, but I don't know. I wonder what made them do it. But either way, I realized I forgot my water, so I'm gonna go get that. And then I will be right back. So question, looking at that ban list, like, is that all of the brawls? Regular brawl or ranked brawl? Hmm. Yeah, I really wonder what their metric was for that. You know what I mean? Time Warp. Were people really getting that sick of extra turns on Brawl? Okay. Thank you, Ninja Leg. What is my ranks? Do you mean, like, I think I'm like silver 2? Or silver 3, I think. Because I just had a few losses. Yeah, silver 3, I think. Ooh. Yuna. He's so pretty. Chesnia. Nice. Ramp, 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 ramp. Boop. Oh. Interesting. Is that a good thing that they have different ban lists? I heard a noise, but I haven't seen anything played. Was it the background? Can I like knock on the door? Oh my goodness. I don't think y'all saw that. Because the chat is in the way. Oh, Jennifer Walters, I'm screwed. They transform that. It's not gonna be good. Because that just means that Hydra's gonna destroy me instead of them. It's gonna be a question of who can get bigger quicker. Let's see. Oh, interesting. Play different. Ranked has more mana acceleration, seems to go wide fast. I wonder if they play different just due to like the different ban lists and like who chooses to play whichever one. You know what I mean? I wonder if that's a thing. Just need it to get a little bit bigger. Maybe get Cuboid out there next turn. Oof, now they got a flyer. That's scary. The lifelink definitely helps them for sure too. It's hard to not want to play green. As a person that generally plays multiple colors, it's just having that ramp like in all of your decks is so helpful. Like, ramp helps everything. Yeah. I deserve that one. No land. Oof. Okay, land is more important. Sorry, Cuboid. Luckily enough, they don't have enough damage. Even if they block with all of them, they don't have enough to take down Mossborn. So it's the question of whether or not they want to waste Jennifer Walters or take the hit, but I guess they're taking it. Maybe they think they've got it this turn? Let's see. What do we think they have? So mono green is getting on a hand. Oof. Yep. 1, 2, 3. So we need 6 mana. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, no. 6, 7. So they do have enough to turn over Jennifer Walters, and that's probably going to be GG's for me, sadly. Because as soon as it blocks... Smart move. Smart move. Oh, do it. Oh! No, Swinger. Come on. You thought about it. Oh, you chickened out. Chickened out. Crazy. And still no land, y'all. I sadly think this might be the end for me, but we shall see. Because Sensational She-Hulk is going to throw that all back at my face. So, we shall see how this plays out. Oh, that was an interesting choice. Yep. Yeah. They have an interesting choice here. They could do it to me, but then their Captain Marvel wouldn't get through. Yeah, so they took out Cuboid so that Captain Marvel can get another swing in. Interesting. Oh. This is crazy that a landfall deck is sitting here with only 4 mana. You guys, like 5, I guess, technically, if you count that forest up there, but the only reason I have 5 is because of the land drop from Earthbender's Ascension. Like, the struggle is so real. I guess they knew it was GG's. GG's! Squirrel Girl deck only has 1 weakness to mono red burn decks. Yeah, like if you had something that just like pinged everything consistently on the board, that generally is good against other token decks, but I feel like there's quite a few cards that are gonna end up getting banned. Like that Miracle Man. Might get out of hand pretty quick. Not gonna lie. Totally putting him as my colorless Eldrazi commander. And I'm never gonna get to play it. Oh, goodness. For some reason, I have that "This is a song that never ends" in my head. Whoa. Oh, what is, like, what? I guess. The lands are just not on our side today. It's still not on our side. What is happening? Ooh, Giada. What is going on, y'all? What is happening today? 2 lands. I think the Magic Universe just wants me to eat crow today. Ugh, thank the Lord. Nothing matter. Don't need more land. No, they got bigger things already. Yep, to swing with Giada. Get the 2 damage and then use her tap ability to use her as a mana dork. 'Tis very cool. Ow, ow. Can't can't do much about flying, sadly. Oh yeah, I think that's almost math-wise. It's just about GG's for me. 'Cause yeah, that's 6 plus 3, 9 plus 2. That's 11. They have lethal, because I have no reach. I don't think they've done the math yet. Either they haven't done the math yet to realize that they have lethal, or they are just playing with their food. There we go. Jeez. Nice. Yeah, those angel decks can get out of hand when they pop off. And like, holy lack of land the last couple games. It has been crazy what has been going on. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. We are trying to fix things. Hopefully it works. Alright, let's hop back in. Let's hop back in. Is that an old Electra avatar? Oh. There's a lot of land, sure. Just watch, I'm gonna be mana flooded this time. It's all over the place. Apparently my arena is having a Monday, if you know what I mean. But, by the way, hi Crest. Does that mean that you are back from the gym now? Did you make it back? Jeepers, this lightning. Okay, honest question. How do they make you work when you're the boss? So you mean you make you work? Or they just want you to do stuff for them? So I was gonna say, you the boss. No one can make you do nothing. It's kind of like the whole point of being a boss. Okay. I kind of like that. That Crinkle is gonna get out of hand real quick. Can make a lot of gobos. Oh, they're always wanting you to do stuff for them. That sucks. I'm glad you come to hang out though. I'm sorry they're making you work. Ow! Gobbo! Ow! Ow! Yeah, it's a big boy. they didn't block with their big boy. Interesting. Looks like they're really trying to build their board state. Well, I'm glad I do good at distracting you. Haha, at least I got to swing it before you killed it. Ow. Ow. Gobos. Yep. Ow. Very close. And they got way more than enough, I think. Well, I got 2. No trample, though. Oh, yeah. There it is. GG's. I've never seen a red deck that, like, doesn't swing like that. That just, like, does things. That's interesting. Never seen that before. GG's. I'm glad you're learning things, though. Learning things is very important. We doing things. Okay. Do. Wee. Okay. Let's get to playing. Ooh, fun. No, because it's closed today. Because I'm silly and I forgot. I will tomorrow, though, I promise. And at least it's raining less tomorrow. Yeah, no, I messaged because I wanted to try to see how it would go with live streaming, like there, to see if it would go okay, but then I messaged him to double check. Oh, here comes the squirrel girl, y'all. It's squirrel time. I am no longer going to be able to do anything about this. These squirrels are gonna get out of hand. Because they only need 4. And they have 4 mana. Well, 6 mana total, I guess. Yep. And now it's made everything a mana dork, which Badger Mole Cub doubles, so we're gonna make a crap ton of squirrels. Wow. That's real smart. To get a bunch of counters. What's giving them haste, though? Like, I know that Enduring Vitality... Yep, GG's for me, y'all. I know Enduring Vitality... Oh, because it was already out. Holy crap! You guys, did you see that? None of this matters. That is a 65-65 with trample. Because it was tapped down. Enduring Vitality makes all of their creatures tap for mana. And with all the creatures tapping for mana, he ended up tapping it down. So, really doesn't matter. At least they're just going to annihilate me this turn. Mono green is going to town lately. Why are you still continuing to do this? Like, everything is done. What do you want? Just playing with your food. Why didn't he take me out? Because some people think it's cute to monologue as a villain when they already have lethal. Just because they think it's cool. It's not. It's polite to just end it if you have lethal. But hopefully one day the message will get out there. Alright, give that another couple seconds. That is actually the first Squirrel Girl deck that I've seen. Like, I've seen a lot of people pull her, I've seen a lot of people talk about it, but that's the first time I've actually seen her, like, hit the board. She goes off. And with Badger Mole Cub, yep. The fact that you can turn them into not only mana dorks, but 2 mana per turn. All it takes is 2 squirrels to just continually use her. Use her ability. Nice. Yep. A Crater Hoof would do crazy in that situation. Buff everybody up. There's a lot of really fun spells in green that go crazy. Maybe? Maybe? Oh, I didn't know Tiny Bones was a companion, you guys. That animation is so cute. Well, I think we know where they are from. Based on their username. I don't think they realized it was their turn. I've done that before. Nice. That's cool art on a swamp. Oh, it's a Final Fantasy one. Ow. Ah, should have done it the other way to make that 4 so I could have used it to crew. Silly of me. This is a question, what you gonna do? I have ideas for a mono black mill deck for Brawl using the new Doctor Doom commander that wins the game if you have no more cards to draw. Oh, that would be so cool. How far, like, how many cards do you have left to figure out what you're gonna put in? Like, how close are you to finishing? That does sound super cool. Okay. Not right now. Need more creatures. Not that creature. Out of all the creatures you could have chosen. Would love to take action. Just one little blocker. That's all we need. Although we can only block their pest. I am confused as to what you think you are doing. It's your turn. Think we're being roped, y'all. Got 4 cards. You have 5 manas. You got tons of choices, I'm sure. And if you got no choices, then that just makes everything even more easier. That's fun. Watch me do something crazy, y'all. He may have board wiped me, but that is GG's. Done. Oh, that was so sick. Oh, I can't believe how that worked out. Learning that you can crew with summoning, like, summon sicked creatures. Immensely cool. Appa. Super cute. Oh, I love that. Appa is adorable. Alright, we will give that another couple seconds. Wow, I can't type. Can't spell and can't type. Those are two very negative things. There we go. No. Yeah, better. Better. Just watch me draw another Tatiova anyways, because that's how it always works out. Ooh, Opt. That's a pretty art for Opt. Which set is that from? Does anybody know? Or is that like a secret lair or something? It's like I'm not seeing the symbol in the corner. But it is very pretty. Question. Will they block? Their username is Gitrog. Like, I feel like that means that they have to have a Gitrog deck somewhere, right? Would be the assumption, maybe? Would be my assumption, maybe. Ooh, Kaito.
Come on, Pom Pom Chan. We've got a fight to win. No one said I work alone.
The voiceovers on these things. Who does these? I really am intrigued to know. Look at me being mana flooded. One there, one there. Split the love.
I'm done here.
I'm done here, he says. Oh, hey, what'd you say there? Which packs I must buy? I'm keeping my gold for buying 45 packs. Duskborn. I've heard positive things about Duskborn. Sadly, to be 110% like open and honest, I don't know very much about it. Like, I wasn't playing during that set, and I don't think I really have any Duskborn cards, and if I do, it's like a random one here or there that I got from a dollar store pack. For myself, I am quite fond of the avatar cards. Like, the allies are really cool. And then there's also just some really awesome cards in there in general. Not a land, dang. But yeah, I really like the avatar cards. Sorry, I keep getting distracted by my turn. The Final Fantasy cards are also really cool. Like, there's a lot of sagas in there. I love the saga creatures. set me back a bit by losing some of my counters, but at least I'm still doing damage. Yeah, Final Fantasy. I love the cards in Final Fantasy. The Marvel Superheroes cards are all actually pretty cool. My goodness, you're so much fun. The fact that my creatures aren't hasty. They bounce them all back into my hand. Interesting. Like, I understand the tapping for specific mana colors when there's a reason. Color fixing, you want to make sure that there are certain other colors available. But to do it in the sense... GG's, but to do it in the sense of just like playing a 6-drop that's mono blue and that changed none of your lands. That's very confusing to me. I don't know. Okay. Well, about that time for me to get up and stretch a little bit. Do want to have a big thank you to everyone that's here hanging out. I appreciate y'all so much. I will see you so very shortly. Promise. I'm back again. Alright. Let's get into some more games. Chicken wrap. Yeah. Maybe. But it's only 2 lands. Which is a scary hand. If this works out, it's gonna be sick. If it doesn't, I am up shit creek. At least I have a blocker. Because I ain't got no more lands. Ooh. Yay! I need more lands though. I need lands each turn. I get it. No. Still no land in the landfall deck, y'all. Hey Crass, it's gonna just be easier for me to answer you here. If you are still listening. So, Squirrel Girl is literally a Marvel character. Like, in the comic books, she is a thing. Like, it's not, that's not related to, like, the magic world. There are lots of rats. There are lots of creature types that are rats. Aw, y'all, I'm down to 2 lands. I'm right fucked. Oh, okay. That's got a stun counter on it. That's stupid. That's stupid. At least I have enough for Ouroboros next turn. It's gonna take him a while. I'm up to 4 or 5 in the air. So I don't think this one's gonna go well for me. But yeah, I don't know the Marvel Universe well enough. There may be a Rat Girl. It's not a card that I have come across. But I also haven't looked at the entire set. I also haven't really looked at like the previous Spider-Man cards to see who's in it and who's not. Don't have any reach, so I'm gonna have to hope that I can get Mossborn big enough quick enough, but without any land. It's looking rough. Landfall has not been on our side today. Nice. Cascade. I didn't realize it was a teamer deck. Yep. I have no reach. Oh! I don't think I had lethal there. But okay. I will take it. I might have, I guess. No, because 8 and 8 is not 60. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, because the Spider-Man were before, and I missed that because I just came back when like Lorwyn had just came out previously. So like I wasn't. I heard a lot about the Spider-Man. I heard a lot of people complain about it, but I didn't. I didn't really get to play with them, so I don't know enough about them. But I don't think there might be a Rat Man or a Rat Girl somewhere in there. But I don't know. I don't know. The Omen Path. I feel like I've heard that word before. Didn't they do that with Strixhaven? Something with Omen Paths? I don't recall. I don't recall. But yes, Marvel characters can have some cool names, and it just so happens that there's already some pretty badass mono green like squirrel cards that exist within the Magic universe. So Squirrel Girl just bumps it up to 1 billion. Okay. Don't really have much to cast until turn 5, which is pretty rough. That's so sick. The fact that you have almost all of them, that's so amazing. See, that's the issue, is like, because I've only been going like on here for the last month with y'all, like my collection just, it is not very big at the moment, which is unfortunate, but one day I just gotta keep grinding and keep doing my dailies while I hang out with y'all. And eventually I'll get a cool collection. So Ninja, if you've seen so many sets, do you have like a favorite out of the current ones that are in rotation? Because I would love to hear your input on that. They, okay. They seem to just be gone. Do we think they're gone, or do we think they're just like trying to rope from the start? Because that's a really interesting way to try and win games. Final Fantasy is probably your favorite. Nice. Sick. I love that set too. I was so sad when I went to GameCon Canada. I was really hoping I was going to be able to, like, even at least buy a couple booster packs of Final Fantasy, and couldn't find it anywhere. So yeah, I ended up spending more on Marvel superheroes, but and then yeah, I got that heart hold deck and the T'Challa, which I still need to look at upgrading that one. Like, cause I got some decent artifact pulls out of all the Marvel stuff I've got, so I would like to keep it like within the Marvel universe as a deck. Alright, GG, Sanchez. That was interesting. I am sorry that you had to go. Or maybe this is just how you play the game, I don't know. I don't like to yuck others' yums. Yeah, Final Fantasy is awesome. Why can't you play with them? Are they too old? Because the store tells you like what's in rotation, right? Let me look. Packs. Yeah, because like that can't be played in Alchemy. Standard or Alchemy, no Modern Horizons 3, no Alchemy. So Alchemy is... Yeah, it's not Standard or Alchemy formats. What? Oh, there you go. Ninja Leg, that is a wonderful idea. You could definitely try that. R3 4-sack for sure. To get into Historic Brawl to be able to play with them. Holy. So cool. That's crazy. Yeah, I do like the Lord of the Rings cards as well. That's so sad that it's out for Standard. That's one thing that I find hard about like the paper cards. Yeah, you certainly can. Pioneer too, right? You'd be able to play them in? It's just Standard and Alchemy. Yeah, so Historic, Pioneer, Timeless. And Brawl should be alright. But I definitely understand wanting to stick to one format at a time. If it makes you feel any better, I don't know who else is excited for this, but I'm pretty freaking excited. I think it's August. Correct me if I'm wrong, but we do have Hobbit cards coming in like 2 months, don't we? Or like a month and a half. I think it's August, right? Because Reality Fracture is in October. Again, if I recall correctly, I could be completely out to lunch. Because once the Hobbit cards come out, that's going to put them back in the rotation and Standard for a while, right? I believe this person's nickname is Free Parkin'. Oh, I have to discard. Thank you. August 11th, 2026. They're coming soon. It's coming very, very soon. Most of them will increment it. Let's see. It's pushing us towards Brawl, though. Yeah, they definitely are. I bet it's probably due to, like, the popularity of Commander. And I can't remember, but somebody was telling me that they are talking about bringing Commander in. Or at least something that's, like, 4-player. So that the cards that say opponents will actually do something. Oh no, he's taking away my trample. That's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Karoo. Oh my goodness, I just, that is one thing that I can say that kind of makes me like a little bit nervous about this Marvel set, is just like how much, like how many is the proper wording, like how many legendary creatures there are. I understand that they're heroes, you know, like, and whatever else, but I don't know. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thanks. I tried my best. But yeah, the pure number of legendary commanders, I understand that, like, they're heroes or supervillains, and they're supposed to be, like, up here, but some of them just, it's just a little excessive. Just a little bit. Ow! I don't have any lanes for you. Oof. Actually, then it'll kill one. Just in case. Because I should have enough with my cuboid in the air next turn. I should. I'm hoping. Yep, GG's. Because as soon as those two attack, it's game over. Ow, ow, there it is. Ooh, that was a close one. That was fun. GG's. That was a cool one. Should have blocked that guy a while ago. Kept hitting me. Just bringing it back. Bringing it back. Me, 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 me. Cool. Okay, something is happening. It's the afternoon time anyways. Alright. Just trying to fix something. Let's see what we can get into. I wonder if it's the wording of it or something. Maybe? I'll have to see. make it a little bit bigger. Making some double strike hasty slivers. Ooh. Oh, because it's a changeling, that's right. They have an artifact that is technically a changeling. I get it, but it's not gonna do you much. I need that thrumming hive pool for my slivers deck. I honestly haven't even looked at that deck in like 4 years. No trample on that Choco. Interesting. Yeah, that was it. I hate it when that happens. I'm sure they meant to block. I am sure they meant to block. Wolf? Ooh. Ooh. Got a lot of blockers, sadly. Has a lot of blockers, sadly. So it's not going to do much, because on their end step, I'm going to lose anyways. So we're swinging for Valhalla. Swing, Barbara, swing! Ooh, tough choices. choice. Yep. Because they have a shapeshifter right there, so I think that that means that that triggers their thing. So on their end step, I will perish. Yep. Modok would do awesome. If you threw a Massacre Worm out, give everything -2, -2, and then when they die. That'd be pretty funny. Yeah, a lot of the Marvel superhero cards are really, really useful, which I appreciate very much. That's weird. Gonna try that again. I wonder. MODOK is a black card, right? Da-na-na-na. 4 lands and an off? Sure, might go okay. Ooh. That could go well. I have a really cute avatar. Gonna be that, eh? I got 1 mana. Don't think you can counter that one. Hopefully I got rid of enough of your removal, but we shall see. Sometimes they got a lot. Y'all know I'm going 1 more round, and if they once again just remove things and cast nothing of their own, I will be leaving. I have no interest in being caught in a game. Oh, thank the Lord. Perfect. Perfect. Sure, let's keep going. Nope, you got a bigger creature for now. Nope. Not worth it to me. That art is really cool. Which Final Fantasy was that from? There was a bunch of them that I didn't play. I only played 3, 7, and 14. Three, 7, and 14. Wait, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, let's do Calculator first. Then a land. Then another second. Again. Come on. Oh, I don't think we need it. Let's just move to combat. They may have some shenanigans in their hand. Yep. GG's, it was close. That was super close. Ooh, got a lot of land in there. Got a lot of land in there. Victory! Dun, dun, dun. Just pulled it out. We pulled it out at the last second, y'all. Fuss and bother. Interesting. Cool card. I think we're getting close to being able to buy a couple more packs to open up. That'd be tons of fun. I'd like that. Would y'all like that? I will say, I did order, I think they should be showing up tomorrow. I ordered a special something for me to open with y'all on Wednesday, if it comes in on Tuesday, as a 1-month anniversary present. I'm kind of excited when it gets here. I think it's tomorrow. Those are quite the sleeves. Is that like iced over? Is that what it's supposed to look like? Am I correct in thinking that? Tam? No. Not quite now. Sure. Ooh, they're red. They're probably gonna bolt my bird. And I'm gonna deserve it. Bolt my bird. Oh, they didn't. Oh, they're not. What is happening? Maybe if I just do that, I'll like draw away a little bit of heat from the bird. And there it is. He bolted my bird. We saw it coming. Almost as though we've seen this before. That's a cool as heck land. What is that set with the 2 gears? Those are so pretty. I guess for lands it doesn't really matter. Like the art doesn't change what kind of a land it is. So like lands, do they go out of rotation like other things do? We are getting very close to that point again, where Sarah will be dropping out quite quickly.
I'm sure your obituary will be quite good. All according to plan.
Not this turn. I am sure getting rid of Ouroboros is their #1 thing. Yep. Here it goes again. More removal. No damage to me whatsoever.
Majestic creature, isn't it? This will make things exciting.
Like I have said before, I have no issue with removal with a point. Cause like my Lanta this removal for nothing is not what I am looking for.
Now, isn't that interesting?
Yeah, he's got something in his hand. I think I'm that stupid.
I ride off into the
Bye-bye, Oko. Oh, well, I guess they didn't draw anything. I just noticed their name is Amish Goat Farm. Made mythic once with a breaching dragon storm deck. That sounds so crazy. How do you, like, which part do you do to level up like that? Like, is it only the ones, like the ones, cause, yeah, those are all best of 3s. Cause this thing levels up, doesn't it? I don't know, I need to learn more about it one of these days. One of these days. But yeah, I can imagine was an issue. It's good they removed Vivi though, right? Maybe? No, yes. Better. It was really hard to decide. Do we think this is the Thor prowess deck? Based on the fact that they've got like red thunder. And the Thor as the avatar. Yep. Nope. Sure. I did that the wrong way. Why am I down so much green from my Ouroboros? I've never had this happen before. Oh, they foretold something. Oh, plotted, sorry. The fact that I still don't have one. Second green for my Ouroboros. It's going to set me back, sadly. I'm just giving them more chances to take my guys out. Unfortunately. Oh, Gran. I one time tried to like copy a Lessons deck that had Gran, but like I feel like I'm missing something as to like what makes it really pop off. Nice. No thanks. Wow. Yeah. I don't know what to tell y'all. Today, sadly, is just not our day. Like, to have the majority of green cards and we only have one green land. The fact that we have missed that many land drops is absolutely insane to me. But those days happen. Yep. GG's. We'll check the Hydra for themselves. Smart. Very, very smart. Tis making me nervous. Still trying to get used to the new setup. Oh, the draft went terribly. We won the first one, and then the next three were losses, sadly. The synergies were okay. It was just the card draw is off. But funny enough, my card draw continues to be off. Like, I just had my Simic deck, and I only had one green mana. So today is not Sarah's day, sadly. Is it a Bezos day? Because I would like it to be a Bezos day. You're just killing it out there. Yeah, the premier Marvel draft. The one that I did. Trying to get some more cards. Still haven't gotten Angel of Thune, though. Which just feels unfortunate. Oh, they're in first gear. Meow. I've never used the mechanic before. Like a little ramping This is interesting. I wonder what this deck is gonna do. Is it mono blue? Has anybody seen this before? Yeah, I did some villain stuff. Hopefully we can get them down quicker than they can pop their things off. I'm worried what's gonna happen when they hit max speed. Because their creature can't be blocked, so it's guaranteed damage every turn. They're trying to mill me out. Funny. Hopefully I can take them down before they can mill me out. Yep. I didn't see that come. I thought they were milling themselves. There it is. GG's. Where was that one? I want to see. Why doesn't it show me? So it's one that mills half your library, rounded down, and then the other one mills as many cards out of your library as were in your graveyard? Is that what just happened? Like, I don't know what two cards they did to do that, but that's hilarious. Da-da-da. Vivian. Oh, Riverturn Monument. So it's an artifact that did it. Food is a great idea, Abizo. Sure, let's see how this goes. Ooh, yes, please do. I really hope yours goes better than mine. Today is just not Sarah's day, and that's okay. Because Sarah is still wanting to kind of just check out Witchspire. And this might be the perfect excuse for me to do that. Oh no. That's Karlak. Because that's really cool. Ooh. They got a tough choice. Oh, they got rid of my flyer. Harsh. Sucks that I can't cast anything for a few turns, but that's alright. At least I got a lot of land to keep getting land drops. What you gonna do when Bristol Bill comes for you? Bad boys, bad boys. Ow. It's okay, Stinkus. You're okay, buds. Removal to get pinged is not a game that Sarah plays for very long. Bum. Ba-bum-bum-bum. There it is again. This is the last turn we are giving this person to do more than to remove our things. And ping for one. Because I'm not waiting around 20 turns to get pinged down one turn. Yeah, I'm trying to collect my coins back up as well. You got something. Everything is very big. But if I can just stay one creature ahead of them. GG's. Can only block 2. There it is. That was a close one. A lot of back and forth. Luckily enough, Ouroboros pulled through. As they normally do. Doing their thing. Well, that was sweet. For some reason, that turn we had like the opposite issue. Where we had a lot of forests and not a ton of islands. Which is interesting. Alright. I want to once again take a moment to say a big thank you to everyone who's come in and hung out today. I appreciate it. We are having tons of fun. We will play some more games here. I'm going to get up for a couple minutes, stretch my legs, and I will be back very shortly. See you soon. All right. Hop in, back in. Maybe. Hope for the best, I guess. Istola avatar. Istola deck. Sleeves. And then you play red. Isn't she Esper? Card draw. Nice. That's another landfall. I guess. Everything I have to play is quite a bit higher. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The next turn I can play something. Island. There we go. Finally getting some damage in. Took you a second, but you got there. Cantrip. Oh, it's summoning sick. Dang. Forgot about that. Would have been sweet. Oh, I don't have a blue. Why are you showing me I can cast it then? Alright, well. Wait, I don't have that many. 6 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, so. I think that might be GG's. Oh, not quite. Oh, 1 point! So close. Whew. We have held off like just long enough.
I'm just getting started.
Is it a board wipe? Looking for answers. No mana left though. Lands, am I right? Concede. GG's. Yep, definitely had lethal on the board for next turn. Oof, we outlasted just enough. Just enough. Wow. Smacked. Smacked over and over again. Oh cool, we got an achievement. Which achievement did we get? It's such an interesting number. 777. Does anyone know why it is that number? Give that another second. Huachuma. It's a cool username. Oh, Taplin, Terramorphic. Eee. But we do have an opt. I think I'm gonna have to. Just for the Mossborn. Hopefully that opt will get me another land. Oh, perfecto. I feel like I should have waited till next turn, but we shall see how much removal they could have in a road. They are mono white so far, from what I'm seeing at least. There you go. Trying to get the damage through. That cat. Let's get some land drops. Alrighty then. GG's. I think they saw it coming. I would see it coming too. The difference is I'll take it. I don't know why I'll take it, but I am the type of person that I will just take the Hydra. To be on the receiving end of one does kind of suck though. I get it. I totally get it. Alright, here we go. Here we go, here we go. Okay. If you insist. Hey Moses, welcome back. How did it go with the dog groomer? Sure. Won't have enough to squish it. Does not have trample though. Alright. So we will get Ouroboros out next turn. Me thanks, me thanks. Hi, Moses. I have superior from any card creature in the graveyard. That's a lot of tokens. I don't know if I can make my things big enough. Don't think so. Might be GG's for me. Trying to get energy. The quickest game I've won is one where like somebody's conceded. They can just keep making 5/5s with lifelink. Just milling more in there to keep doing it. This is going to go very badly for me. So, I am accepting my fate. This is a very interesting deck, and it's very cool. GG's. You got there much quicker than me. 'Twas a good one. I've never seen that deck before either. So it's just about, like... Obviously, the win con is to get Superior Spider-Man. Or the card that makes a 5/5 every combat is obviously the one that he wants to get. And then from there, you just want to keep milling creatures in so you can keep making 5/5s with lifelink. It's a very, very cool synergy. It's an interesting deck build. It's a different kind of mill than what we saw before, that's for sure. Because the other one milled me out. This one where they're trying to mill themselves so that they can get all of the bonuses from creatures in their graveyard. Very cool. GG's. Mito Mori. The hell? I don't know if I've ever seen this before, but it has 4 lands. So I'm kind of, or 5 lands, so I'm kind of intrigued to see how this is gonna go. Green, green, green. Frig. Okay, I'm one step closer to a green land. Holy. Oh no, don't let this go so badly. I feel like today is that sound where it's like that kid where it's like, and nothing can go wrong, and then there's like a big bang, and then he's like, oh no, it all went wrong. Oh, yep. Continuing, no greens still, y'all. This is rough. Sure. Still no green, you guys. Oh, hilarious. But yes, the quickest I've ever won is I've had people concede like pretty well as soon as you draw your cards. Like they're not even done looking at their hands. So like I don't know if you can technically consider that, but outside of that, I don't know. I'd have to look. To be perfectly honest. Nope, it's GG's for me. It's what I get for taking a silly hand. This is my own karma coming to get me. Good game. Give it another couple seconds. Yeah. 2:30 in the afternoon. Okay. Bum bum ba bum ba bum 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 bum. Here we go. Dun dun dun. That's gotta be an EOE avatar, right? Ooh, a 1-drop. Oh, there goes the Choco. Oh, opt? What? They got rid of an opt over my Choco. Did anybody else see that? Get it out of the danger zone, then I'll opt next turn because I can't cast nothing anyways. nothing anyways. That was a choice. The opt over the Choco. Okay. I'm not gonna argue. Boop. 2 Terramorphics for a Choco. That was a lovely start. Lovely. Sure. Behold a goblin or pay to... Nope. Only one. It'll be fine. That vigilance is rough. So even if he swings it. I think I'm gonna have to commit. Just to get rid of it. It's fine. Still remove yours, and that's what I was hoping for. Alright, 1, 2, so 5, 6, 7. It's no trample. Really need a creature next turn, or else they may get a little bit more ahead with their shenanigans. Oh, just enough. GG's. 1 point. Holy. Holy. Crazy. Hey, Cage. No worries. Glad you're back. Probably means you haven't had any time to play yet. Yeah, it makes sense. Makes sense, so you'd be getting lots of calls. It's very normal. It's nice to know they care. Or hopefully that's why they're doing it. Ooh, I didn't really look at that. Nothing until Ouroboros. That's rough. Who's that avatar of? Oh nice, you did get a couple games in. Sweet. I am happy to hear that. Are you gonna try to play a little bit more, or are you gonna end up getting interrupted again? Oh, I just realized they have the same companion as I do. That's so cute. And it's going to be another turn of this. Lecturing Scorn Mage. Yeah. I'm really confused as to what we're waiting for here. You have a soul stone, so you have maybe 1 mana. There we go. Making that to be much harder than it was supposed to be. Getting any land drop triggers, but it's something. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Nice. What happened, Woses? What happened? What happened? What is going on? What is going on? Aww. I bet. I bet not. She looks amazing. Interesting. Another land drop. Hopefully I can start turning this around once I get Primeval Bounty maybe, but oof. At least I got some blockers this turn. Good to see some damage actually go through. Let's see if I can stay alive one more turn. I'll have to come look. The menace has to be blocked by 2. I clicked the wrong one, y'all. Whoops. That's still gonna kill me. I clicked the wrong one. Misclick. Oopsie. Oh, that sounds delicious. Let me know how it goes. I just misclicked. That was so funny. I didn't even realize it. Hilarious. Now we'll never know if I could have turned it around. How silly. Silly, silly. I do misclick. Occasionally. Alright, give that another couple seconds. You will have to let me know how food goes. I'm a little snacky myself. Ooh. Not good. Send that to my sister. 2 seconds. Gotta text my sister. Oh my gosh. Y'all, the ice cream sandwich answered my Instagram story. I don't know if anybody knows who that is, but he's like a D&D content creator. And I believe he is like quite funny, and he's got some really good stuff. And when me and my sisters went to GameCon Canada, we bought VIP tickets to go and watch. It was him and Ginny D. Taylor's Tavern Tales was there as well. I think they're Dungeon Daddies. And there was one other individual, I think. And yeah, we got a group shot with all of them. And I tagged him and Taylor in it. And he responded to my story and said it was really nice meeting me, which is very sweet. That was nice. Anyone follows his content, he is a very nice person from what I have met of him. And he's Canadian too, so. Canadian. That one got me. I don't know how this is gonna go. At least I'll be able to cast everything in my hand. I know. How could you ever be mean to Canadians? We're so non-threatening. Ah! He got rid of my Hydra. That's unfortunate. Ah. Oh, are you too? Sick. I'm Albertan, which we... There goes my Ouroboros. This is so much fun, just discarding and having no damage be happening ever. Look, we're discarding again, y'all. Isn't this so much fun? Just discarding and not casting any creatures. idea of a big just because you agitated me. Yep. We've seen this before, y'all. Very original. Removing things, removing things, removing things. Ping. Yep. He'll bring Arden back. I'm sure. It's the entire point. Yay! Like we haven't seen that before. Yeah, no, I'm Albertan. Albertan. No wonder you're so far ahead of me. That explains. When you said your time difference, I was like, it's definitely east for sure. I definitely understand your frustration, Cage, but you gotta remember, shitty people just exist. Some of them are cops. Some of them are doctors. Some of them run churches. There's a ton of them in government across the planet. Generalizations I am not a fan of. There are good lawyers that are out there that fight for justice and truth and, other people, and we just have to remember, there are just terrible humans. And the worst part is sadly, and this is, again, a sad reality of the world that we live in, that people get penalized and punished when others pass away, when it's like hard times and rough situations that no one already wants to deal with. For some reason, people feel the need to make it worse. It's very sad, and I'm sorry you're having to deal with that. Very true, Wosis. Very, very true. You're in Ontario. I feel like you know better than I do. You're so much closer. What? How is aliens offensive? That auto mod does weird things sometimes. But yes, not all lawyers are bad, but there are a lot of lawyers that are bad people. Hence why no one is getting punished from the Epstein files. Excuse me, did somebody say that? Did you say that? Who said that? Okay. I gotta focus on what I'm doing. I'm getting sidetracked. I'm gonna get sucked down the rabbit hole. I would love to meet an alien one day. I feel like I may have. I just didn't know it. If I did, very cool. Like, I know I've definitely never been abducted. I don't live that far north. Cool name, Lazarus. Nope. Ow! Oh. Cage, that's so cool. You're so lucky. Where'd you meet them? I don't want to lose Bill at this moment in time. I'm not ready. also get another card. I like cards. I'm really excited. You're making me hungry thinking about it. Texas aliens. I guess there is a lot of flat area out there to like land your stuff. I've heard about like Alaska aliens. Like in that movie, The Fourth Kind or whatever. Like how they have like high missing peoples. Alaska aliens. Heard about those ones. Okay, GG's, I guess. Maybe? I'm not too sure what happened, but GG's. I wasn't really too sure who was going to take that one. I didn't have a lot that was going to grow very quickly, which was unfortunate, and they were hitting me consistently. Yeah. Do it. Do it up. Okay. Hang on. I have to do something before my brain forgets. Okay. There we go. Yes. Perfecto. Perfecto. Okay. Ooh. Sorry about that. My microphone is making funny things. And I'm also trying to plan things. While I'm doing things. Oh, that's such a funny little avatar. I feel like I've seen the art before. What's it from? Again, does anyone recall? Let's see. See how it plays out. Sure. One turn closer to my Ouroboros. Furion, Wild Rose Warrior. Oh, it's a Final Fantasy thing. Equipped creatures you control have haste. They're non-equipment tokens. Oh, you get to make copies? Very cool. Double the equipment. This thing's gonna get big quick. I am not going to be able to overcome this, sadly. Sadly. Pod people's more like the faculty, right? Like with the sniffy thing. Yeah, Invasion of the Bodies. I never really watched that one. I liked The Faculty. That was the one I watched. Josh Hartnett. That goth chick. Oh, I don't want to put up too much of a fight here. I know you are going to win. Nice. Never made like a Voltron deck before. This is gonna hurt. Oh. Sure. I'll take an extra land. Did you think that would take it? Or I feel like why wouldn't you do your own artifact? Because then it would copy it. Am I crazy? Like you could make another copy of the Buster Sword, right? My brain is having trouble understanding. Maybe. Can at least do one swing for Valhalla. One swing. Going down next turn. But at least I can say I got them down to single digits first. That's an achievement. Yup. You have lethal. We have another one who likes to play with their food. Mm-hmm. 7 is more than 6. You've had lethal this whole time. Okay. GG's. One day people will stop playing with their food. Give that another couple seconds. Do, do, do. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Do, do, do. Link R. 3 lands. What you thinking? Evolving Wilds. We love some ramp. Oh, I grabbed the wrong one. Oops. Oh well. I will get pinged by a bear. Hopefully my pride can take it. Ooh. Yep, my turn to stare down a Hydra. I need something that's gonna help me here. Don't think this is gonna do me a whole lot of good. Nice. Yep, got Evolving Wilds back. Gonna do that a bunch more, and this is where I'm about to get annihilated. Who's watching? How big is it gonna get? Because we got a whole nother Evolving Wilds to go through. Bum, bada, bum, bum, bum. Yep. GG's. Doo doo doo. Nice Hydra. I like it. Maybe one day I can have my own. Just not today. GG's. Oh, goodness. It hurts. It hurts. Okay. Well, as much as it is kind of tough to go out on a bit of a loss there, sadly I have groceries I need to go get. As much as I would love to hang out with y'all forever, I sadly have to go because I need to get to the stores before like rush hour. Just too overwhelming for Sarah. So that means it is time for me to head out. I will be back tomorrow morning a little bit earlier like I am usually. I am going to have a friend potentially joining me tomorrow. I'm not too sure when. I do need to figure out how to get my Discord sound in. I think that'll be pretty easy. But I will figure that out. Yeah, I don't think it'll be that hard to figure out. But yes, a big thank you to everyone for coming by. A big thank you to everyone who followed today. I appreciate it so much. And of course, big thank you to Wosis for the raid. That was so much fun. I'm so glad we actually finally got it to work that time, which is awesome. Yeah, I hope everyone has a super amazing day today. I hope everyone that is hanging out today, I will also see tomorrow because I do enjoy hanging out with y'all. And yeah, if you haven't already, follow, join the Discord, come hang out anytime you want. All you need to do is just come by at least once a day for your daily dose of serotonin. It's all you need to get through. I hope you have a fabulous day. I already said that. I'm losing my brain. I'm thinking about groceries and that's making me hungry, and now I'm hungry. So I've lost my brain cells. Now all I can think of is food. But love y'all. Bye.